liking that fight?
Does that fire up the competitiveness in you? Like, damn, I got to get to Undisputed now. Jamel's doing it.
I've been wanting to do it, but I mean, that's a big fight. It's pretty dope for Haymon to go overseas and.
Shout out to Champ Side Barbershop Conversations, man. Checks and Balances, May 19th. Errol Spence slid that in. I think he did it on purpose. Errol don't make. He said he been wanting to fight, and then he realized that he didn't want to throw Al Haymon under the bus, and he changed the subject immediately. Al Haymon has been blocking the Crawford fight, and that's as simple as it can be. You know, and he's fighting for Undisputed, hopefully this year. But I don't know how much more proof y'all need that I believe, in my greatest opinion, Al Haymon is a scumbag. And I just have the courage to say it. Black fighters fighting once a year, paying all these Latino fighters, and he tell the black fighters, don't sign with Bob Arum. He's a racist. You know what I mean? Boxing is racist. We got to stick together. This is what he tells his fighters. And then he proceeds to block the whole Gary Russell family. And we sit on our hands and do nothing, you know? And I think he's one of the worst leaders that we have in sports, you know? No infrastructure. Fighters can do whatever the hell they want. He's blocking the fights. He's protecting Jamal Charlo. He's giving Canelo the entire PBC roster. He says, hey, Canelo, we really want you, man. I'm on my knees begging you. I'll even give you my greatest fighter, Errol Spence, at 164. You see what I'm saying? I think it's disrespectful. I think it's irreverent, whatever that word is. Checks and Balances, May 19th. Checks and Balances, May 19th. And y'all motherfuckers on your knees kissing Al Haymon's ass. That motherfucker's a scumbag. He lied to all y'all black fighters. That's why y'all fighting once a year. Y'all should be fighting 3 times a year. How the hell you gonna survive paying those taxes because you just bought a house in 2020 off that paycheck, and now you only fighting once a year? You got to pay Uncle Sam, you got to pay your state, and you got to pay your property tax. How you gonna live fighting once a year? I know, because I gotta pay all of that. That's why every day Frederick has to make money. And for those of you who don't understand. But the reality is, these taxes, because when you make a lump sum of cash, your life is based off of that lump sum of cash. You go buy your house, you go buy everything you need, and no matter what you do in life, the year you purchase those properties, that's the taxes you got to pay. It's like if you go buy a mansion in 2020, you got to pay that $20,000, $30,000 a year in taxes, yo. And you bragging, that's what Floyd is going through right now. You know what I mean? He got all that property, but now he realized, God damn, I got to pay these taxes. And that's just the reality of it. So I know, because I buy property every year and I know what the taxes are. So, but I pay estimated taxes so I don't get caught up, you know, quarterly taxes. And I know 90% of these athletes don't pay quarterly taxes. You understand? I know without a shadow of a doubt. You know, they pay that $500,000 every December. Mad. That property tax, you know what I mean? And that and then in April 19th, you write that one big check to Uncle Sam and the state. You know what I mean? Shit is expensive. It's very, very expensive. And that's the reality of it. So now y'all have proof. I've been wanting to fight, but Errol changed the subject. And Errol realized he let the cat out the bag. Appreciate you, Errol, for proving me right. Thank you, dog. The gift that keeps on giving, man. It just keeps on giving. Y'all want to hear it again? Let's hear it again. Hopefully I got it right. Let's hear it again. Appreciate you, Champ Side.
You liking that fight?
Does that fire up the competitiveness in you? Like, damn, I got to get to Undisputed now. Jamel's doing it.
I've been wanting to do it, but I mean, that's a big fight. It's pretty.
Al Haymon, you fucking scumbag. Make the fights. We want Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez. Make the fucking fights. We want David Benavidez versus the most protected man in boxing, Jamal Charlo. We want Bud Crawford. And we want Bud Crawford versus Errol Spence. All y'all black Hotep motherfuckers, put the pressure on them. Put the pressure on him. And how about you black hotep motherfuckers tell him to give Gary Russell, Antoine Russell, who's had 2 of the back-to-back best performances. If you put those 2 performances of the year, they're better than anybody's in terms of prospects. You know, how about you have a fight? How about you bring back Antonio Russell, who got a headbutt? How about you bring him back? You know what I mean? It's just disgusting, man, that these guys are, you know, these Funduras and these Leo Santa Cruz get to do whatever they want. You know what I mean? Hey, y'all should have named your son Al. You know what I mean? Name your grandson Al. Man, he's a scumbag, dog. He's a scumbag. Barbershop Conversations. Al Haymon has officially been blocking the Bud Crawford fight because he doesn't want to pay. And when Steven Espinoza say he don't have the money, this is why y'all need someone like me to negotiate the deals for y'all. Like, I didn't say me. I said like me, who don't give a fuck about Al Haymon, Steven Espinoza, Bob Arum. Oh, Bob Arum's not in this deal. But whoever else is in this deal. Fuck them. Get the most money. And I'm going to put some numbers up on everyone go subscribe to my Instagram. I'm going to put some numbers up on Instagram that'll make sense so you fuckers understand. Barbershop Conversations. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace. Y'all want to hear it last time on the way out? Shout out to Champ Side. Documenting history. And it's crazy that nobody in media picked up on this shit. Nobody. Last time.
Going over there fighting in Australia versus
Who you like in that fight? Does that fire up the competitiveness in you? Like, damn, I got to get to Undisputed now. Jamel's doing it.
I've been wanting to do it, but I mean, nah, that's a big fight.
Appreciate you, Errol. Appreciate you, Errol, for proving me right. I told y'all Al been blocking all this shit. He's a micromanager. He's a mental midget. How the hell he's a great businessman and blew $1 billion? Nigga, I'm a great businessman. I turned the motherfucking unemployment check into 8 figures. I'm the great businessman. Al Haymon blew $1 billion, man. He a piece of shit, scumbag, race pro-black motherfucker. He ain't shit, man, and I mean it. I'm gone. Peace.